We have a special presentation to do to the Chancellor and Marilyn Higgins, but before that, so don't slip away, I'm going to invite Congresswoman Buerkle to come up and give a couple of comments, and I'll introduce her. U.S. Representative Ann Marie Buerkle is a lifetime Central New Yorker who proudly represents New York State's 25th Congressional District. She was elected to the House in 2010. Prior to that, the Congresswoman was an Assistant New York State Attorney General. Representative Buerkle has donated her time to Vera House, a shelter for victims of domestic violence, and recently she joined the House of Representatives' first ever created Adult Literacy Caucus. We are grateful that you could be with us today, Congresswoman, and thank you for your support of the caucus in the House and your support of pro-literacy. Welcome.
Thank you very much, David, for that very kind introduction. Let me just say good morning to all of you and to our distinguished guests. It's wonderful to be here today to have the honor, really, of celebrating such an accomplishment for our community. I would like to just take a moment, if you would indulge me, to read to all of you what we will enter into the Congressional Record, and it will be made a permanent part of Congressional Record in honor of pro-literacy and what is being accomplished here in Syracuse, New York. Mr. Speaker, just membership organization of adult literacy and basic education programs in the United States, which represents more than 1,100 community-based organizations and adult basic education programs in all 50 states and in the District of Columbia, as well as more than 30,000 new readers, press customers, 50 international partners in 34 developing countries, and more than 350,000 adult learners throughout the world. Pro-literacy was instrumental in creating the first ever House Adult Literacy Caucus, of which I am a proud member. And for more than 50 years, pro-literacy has brought to the forefront the adult literacy crisis in the United States of America and around the world. Born from the merger of Law-Backed Literacy and Literacy Volunteers of America, pro-literacy works every day to help increase the quality of life and the access to adult literacy services. With the relocation to the Near West Side, pro-literacy will become part of the redevelopment efforts for a neighborhood currently ranked 9th in the 9th poorest census tract in the nation. By becoming part of a community that more closely resembles the people pro-literacy and its member programs serve, new potential connections and partnerships will be made with others in the local community. This will allow for a greater understanding of the needs of the target population. Pro-literacy should be commended for the work they do and the efforts they support. Pro-literacy works to enable American adults to learn the skills they need to succeed in post-secondary education, occupational training, and establishing a career pathway. Thank you to pro-literacy for being the leader in ending the adult literacy crisis, not only in Syracuse, New York, but in every community across the nation and around the world. It's an honor to be here today. We are so fortunate to have this organization in Syracuse, New York. And today really culminates the importance of having a community come together. You heard from all of the various entities that made this possible, and I think it's a lesson for all of us. Unless we work together and we get all sectors of society together, we can't accomplish as much as can be when we work together. So it's wonderful to be here. Thank you again, and it's just an honor to have this opportunity to be here. Thank you all so much.